This is the town of Jičín, where I spent a huge part of my life. This is the chateau and what we call the Valděcká gate. Originally there were 4 gates. Unfortunately only one has survived. Was funny because the entrance fee was 50 crowns, and I remember the last time I went here it was just 10 crowns. Can you see the building on the right with the colorful balconies? My small studio was on the first floor. This is one of our favorite restaurants called Divá Bára. This restaurant brings a lot of sweet memories as well, because we used to go for lunch with my daughter here. And this is our favorite cafe. Unfortunately, it's closed today. And this is the grammar school where I worked between 2010 and 2016. And can you see the stream? It used to be a river. It became quite famous back in the day because of an accident I had. I ended up in the river. I was just reversing and my seat broke down and it pulled off and I couldn't reach the pedals, so that it accelerated a lot and I ended up down there. The fire brigade had to come and pull me out. And this is a very famous fairy tale figure. His name is Rumcais. I remember he was a part of my childhood.
That brings us to the famous festival, Jičín, the town of fairy tales. However, it's not only the festival that creates the magical atmosphere, it's also the fact that Jičín rests in a fairy tale land called Bohemian Paradise, a UNESCO geopark. It's a true paradise for rock climbers, trekkers, and anyone fascinated by history and century-old castles. And as a bonus, you can feast on heaps of wild blueberries and blackberries that grow all around the area.
This is the main square in Mladá Boleslav.
This is the town where I spent 6 years before I moved to New Zealand. It's also the headquarters of the Škoda car company, and I worked at Škoda Academy as a teacher of English and social science. Here we are at the Škoda Museum, so if you're into car history, let's take a short excursion. The company was founded in 1895 by Mr. Lauren and Mr. Clement, and it all started with bicycle production. In 1899 they produced their first motorbike, and the first automobile was produced in 1905. In 1991, Škoda became a member of the Volkswagen Group. And in recent years, Škoda's annual production has fluctuated around 1 million vehicles.
So I ended up in a restaurant and cafe called Václav. It's close to the Škoda Museum and Client Center, which is here. I'm going to have a presentation about New Zealand.